To make the head of our Triceratops, you're going to want one ball of chunky yarn and a 6mm crochet hook. For round 1, we are going to do a magic ring, and into that magic ring we are going to do 8 single crochets. After we've done our 8 single crochets, we're just going to tighten up the middle of our magic ring. I just like to do a double knot just to make sure it's nice and secure. And then for round 2 we are going to increase into every stitch. So that is 2 single crochets in every stitch, and at the end of this round we should have 16 single crochets. For round 3 we are going to do a single crochet into the first stitch, and then in the second stitch we are going to increase, and we're going to continue this pattern all the way around, and that will bring us to 24 stitches. In round 4 we are going to do a single crochet into the first 2 stitches, and then into the third stitch we are going to increase, and after we've continued this for the rest of the round, that will bring us to 32 stitches. For rounds 5 to 7, so for the next 3 rounds, we're just going to do a single crochet into every stitch, so that will keep our stitch count at 32 stitches per round. For round 8, we are going to do 3 single crochets and then an increase, and that will bring our stitch count to 40 stitches for this round. For round 9, we're going to do a single crochet into the first 4 stitches, and then into the 5th stitch we are going to do an increase, and this will bring our stitch count for this round to 48 stitches. For round 10, this will be our final round of increases, so we're going to do 5 single crochets and then an increase, and at the end of this round you will have 56 stitches. For rounds 11 to 13, so for the next 3 rounds, we're just going to do a single crochet into every single stitch. So by the end of round 13, our stitch count will still be at 56 stitches for the round. For round 14, we are going to start decreasing. So in the first 5 stitches, we are going to do a single crochet, and then into the 6th and 7th stitch, we are just going to do an invisible decrease. And this will bring our stitch count down to 48 stitches for this round. For round 15, we are going to continue decreasing. So we are going to do 4 single crochets and then a decrease, and this will bring our stitch count down to 40 stitches for this round. For round 16, in the first 3 stitches we are going to do a single crochet, and then in the next 2 stitches we will do an invisible decrease, and this will bring our stitch count down to 32 stitches for this round. Next I'm going to sew on some nostrils, so you just want 2 15cm pieces of black yarn, and using your yarn needle you just want to poke your needle through the back of the work. So I'm going to work across 2 rounds from the centre of the nostril and then up a couple of stitches. So you can just see I'm trying to find my right needle placement. I'm going to put it not all the way through, just leaving a little bit at the back, and then we're going to reinsert the hook 1 round up from where we have. I'm just going to do it again, insert our hook through the bottom and then reinsert the needle back through the top of the nostril just to make it a bit thicker. And then we're going to turn our work inside out, and here you can just do a double knot. You don't have to weave in the ends or anything, as this will be the inside of our work so no one will see it anyway, and we just want to do this twice. After we've got even nostrils, I've just placed my eyes kind of where I think I want them. So here you can see I've done it 4 rounds up from the nostril, in between the 4th and 5th round up, and I've kind of put the eyes in line with the direction of the nostrils. So once you're happy with the placement, you can just turn your work inside out like we've done previously and put the back onto the safety eyes to secure them in place. Continuing on, for round 17 we will do 2 single crochets and then a decrease, and this will bring our stitch count down to 24 stitches. Then using your polyfill, we're just going to stuff the head now before the hole gets too small. You can put in as much or as little as you want. I like to put in a lot just to make it nice and firm, but it's up to you. And then for round 18 we will do a single crochet and then a decrease, and this will bring our stitch count down to 16. After this, for round 19 and onwards, we are just going to do a decrease into every stitch. So from here I don't worry so much about rounds, I just keep decreasing from this point until my hole is completely closed up. And then after it is completely closed, hopefully you should have a head that looks something just like this.